Well, let's get the latest analysis of the situation on the ground in Ukraine. I'm joined now by the Defence and Security Analyst Michael Clarke. Michael, we've got a map here at the start of all of Ukraine. What is the latest on the ground there as we push into the fifth week?
Yeah, story of the last couple of days is Ukrainian counterattacks. They're really doing very well. So they're counterattacking in the northeast and the northwest of Kiev. The Russians are digging in, going very defensive. The Russians are being pushed back a bit from Mykolaiv. The Ukrainians are keeping them away from the city, which is the gateway to Odessa, which must be the main strategic objective. And the Ukrainians say they think they'll retake Kherson, which is the only city the Russians, significant city the Russians have really got. That may be a bit of a stretch, actually, but we'll see. The Ukrainians are very confident.
The fresh development this afternoon as well, some what feels like targeted missile attacks to the west of the country.
Yeah, I mean, the Russians are using the missiles to probe for supply routes and depots and the sort of stuff that's coming in from Poland. So every time they think they see something around Lviv, I think they go for it.
In terms of on-the-ground focus, Russia now saying they're going to focus in on the Donbass region.
If they are saying that, we've only got one statement. I mean, Joe Biden has said he's not sure that that's true. I know that the rest of us are not sure that's true. But it would make some military sense. The Russians are far too widely dispersed around the country. They can't achieve their objectives. The Donbass, the area in the black here, the two oblasts of Luhansk and Donetsk, they never occupied more than a third of it, the separatists. They've got about half of it now. If they concentrated their forces, and they've got 10 more battalion tactical groups forming, if they sent most of them, 7,000 men, to the area, they could probably hold the Donbass. They could probably take it. So that makes a certain amount of military sense. It's far, far less than Putin started with, but there you go.
Of course, they've held Crimea since 2014. This focus now on the east is part of that, an aim to try and connect this red-shaded area together?
Yes, it could be. I mean, the idea of a land corridor between the Donbass and Crimea, which has been illegally occupied since 2014, makes, again, a certain amount of sense. And they might want to go for that, although they might have to pull back from Kherson and Mykolaiv, which they really can't hold, probably. Even if they get all of this, they will have to fight to keep it, because the Ukrainians, their tails are up. They're not going to settle for anything less than throwing the Russians out as far as they can from these territories, and so they'll probably keep attacking them if they can.
And Mariupol will keep focus in that part.
Alas, yes, the tragedy of Mariupol just keeps unfolding. They won't surrender there, so it will go the way it goes.
Michael, for now, thanks so much.